Just bringing this back up for everyone to see. Make sure we're good there. All right. Again, like I said, when we kick off activate path, it's going to send those boto3 calls. We have yet to complete this connection part yet. Those boto3 calls are going to call out to the region router to get information for IPs. Going to go to vCenter also at the same time, and to build out the EC2 instance and give that IP in the subnet of the region router. I've already went on, of course, I'm not at, I'm home right now. I went on to the server at SAF, and I already started the region router folder. So it'll have all those regions that, well, we're going to pull up here on the web page and look at. Going through, so for the regions, this is obviously what's going to be in the boxes themselves. But what I want to write here, and this is kind of a to-do, and I'll get to this whenever, is when we click on a card by region, what do we want to do here? Yeah, what if, display. And I believe the information that we want to display is region name. Already going to have the IP. This is actually IP subnet. I'll go in here and do a find and replace. And we're going to have all the instances that are created in the region. Yeah, they may or may not be connected to the path. Regions will show all instance types. I think that's what we call it. Types. Oh no, I think we call it instant types. Oh, I think, you know what, we'll show all instance connected, not connected. Sweet. So my idea is when we click this, of course, I got to show, probably provide another graphic. Let's go to our, oh, did I mess this up? This is still, oh, got to get it running. That's always important. So we want to go to documents, and code and Sandbox. Python. Oh, seriously. All right, that's much better. Let's go here to stats. All right, excellent. So back to regions right quick. So when we click on this or click on another, it doesn't matter which one you click on, both of them are links, that a card will pop up. You know, this region, this will be in the background, but a card will pop up in the foreground, and it'll have the title of the region and the actual particular instance that's in the region in that IP subnet. So it'll be, for this case, of course, 52.95.243, and it'll be dot whatever in the 24 range for this instance. If this was one of the ones that had it. Oh, you know what we need on this? I'm taking a quick note. We need a, because when you're looking here at the region list, you don't know if they have any instances connected, right? So that we need some kind of indicator here saying that we have instances in those regions. Let me write that down. So that's what we're going to have for the region. But I'm going to currently, because this one was pretty much, well, as far as this page is done, I'm pretty much done with it. But the call out, I'll add another page here and do the call out. I don't think they call it a call out, whatever, a pop up. There you go, a pop up window. Quickly going over the life cycle of a node. I put that in our design concept PowerPoint here. So all you need to do is just do a git pull. And that's probably what I need to put down here. Our I'll do that right now. Our get address and save that. What else did I do here? Okay, so this is the page I want to work on today. This is why we're here. Or I should say, this is what this session is going to be about. I've already started as far as the Jinja 2 layout, and I will quickly go over that on the server stats. Here's where the layout is. So I rendered the CPU, stats, memory, and app processes all in the Jinja 2 app itself. So here's app.py, and specifically I use Sandbox scripts, backend scripts, because that's the way we're generating everything. getSystemStats.py is that one, and then HTML file that we will need. And where is that bad boy? Templates. Stats.html. Phenomenal. And this can go to the side. All right. So specifically to code up, let me show you these 3 bars again. What I did was I did a stats function really, and all it does is just return a list of those 3 items. And we'll look at that right here. Created a stats title function, again, a list, I'm sorry, a dictionary that returns those items. And then I put that in the stats title, then went under where is get to CPU data for this particular one. I put in the CPU. I'll show you that one also. This one's actually coded just the same, except for, I'm sorry, it is coded the same, and it is just pulling this particular function in the render title when it gets the data. So that stats title was built just like that, as I just said. That's where that comes from. Next, and then I just use for stats, just like a regular for or do while command. Next, I'm starting to build. This is the part that we're gonna look at and try to build out and continue to go forward on, and that would be particularly each of these columns right here. They're going to have different information in them, and they're going to be updated at periodic times. Now, what I notice is, and I'll show you real quick, is how we can go to incident management regions. The homepage is really snappy, but as soon as we go to server stats, see how it gives us just a tad bit of lag, and that is due to this for loop right here. And what we're gonna might end up doing, or I should say, what possibly will happen is we'll have other for loops that are also in here that might cause us again that bit of rendering, if you will. So that's something we just need to be aware of. I noticed that as I got this example ready. All right, let's see. So, of course, the current issue that I'm having right now is the functions that I need to return the data have to be put in a dictionary format. And here, of course, you see this is just a list calling it out. But if I were just to leave just the CPU, I can show you what that looks like. It actually, the reason why I'm not leaving the CPU, and I can change it in code, is because under get CPU data, I'm rendering this text right here, whereas I'm actually doing it also on the web page right here. So if I didn't truncate it, or I should say, if I didn't get all, I'm sorry, if I don't get all of it like I'm doing right here, I don't get that. What I just showed you, I only get this. That's what I meant to say. I only would get this. None of the other text would show up. All right. But of course, that is just for what we want to do now is we want to just test all the functions that I've written here. That's it. So we want to test get mem data, hard disk. And we don't have one. Do we have one? Here's one for host name. I thought I might need this, might not. We don't have one for, okay, we'll go look it up for the processes. Because I really was going to combine memory and hard disk together as far as a view here. I was going to do memory and hard disk right here as a view, and then do our system application processes here. And this was just going to be a count and probably like top 10. So let me write that down. All right. Going in here. I'm going to quickly, when I say quickly, I don't even know if probably have to see if there is a, what is that, psutil. This is what I want to do. I want to yield a process class. And yep, I'm just about to copy pasta, yo. Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to do it there. Nothing is so small. Forgive me, fellas. All right, here we go. And then just paste. That work. Sweet. What? Import PS. ETL. PS. ETL. Man, it's not defined. We're going to do a try. Do I need to do 2 tabs? I wonder if this will work. Nah, come on, Windows. You failed me, Windows. I think we can do a recopy. We can do a copy pasta again. Going for broke. There we go. All right, sweet. All right, so we know it works. All right. So let's make a quick function. The app dot context tx processor. There we go. Let's go into the get sys processes. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and this will be yeah. I think we gotta sort them. Do these need a tab? Yeah, here we go. Sweet. And what I did there was I just highlighted those lines and then just press the tab key. And then if you needed to go backwards, you just need to do shift tab, but we don't. We need to go forwards. Sweet. Just FYI. I don't mind that at all. We don't care. And we just want to return. And then right here, return. Just want one more. Oh, you know what? You know what? I believe we actually want to return render in this particular. Because I need to get this. Yeah, I don't need it printing. We just know it works, so that's good. I'm gonna make these a dictionary. It's called dict on a DICT. Oh, but you know what? We probably do need to make them. You know what? I'm a nut. Let's make them a dictionary like this. We'll do. Mark, you watching this? I think I need to combine both of them. Because I think this is just only going to get the name. This is going to get the PID. And maybe I need to do apps. Come on, apps. Come on, apps equals. And then make this a dictionary process name. Oh, no. Not a string. Process name. And colon. Process ID. I think that'll work. And then I can return apps. Yeah. I think that's gonna work. We're about to find out.
Yep.
Oh,
Is name is a method, but PID is a attribute?
yeah, that's what I need. This name and ID. Name and ID. Try, but I need a 4. Yeah, 4 proc. Iterate. Try. Yeah. So under my try, is that gonna return there? Let's see if that's gonna work. Let's see if this is gonna work. So here's again my dilemma is that we do need to return a template, but I think we need like a master function. I guess this is what this was going to be, a master function to run all of our other functions. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Get system stats. And what I'm going to do is just take this return statement, this render one right here, X that bad boy out of there, and we'll just go here, return. Well, I think I can get rid of this. Yeah, this was the old one, right? This one didn't work. Got it. Cleaning up your code, Ron. You gotta always remember to clean up your code. Stuff that don't work, get rid of it. All right, moving on. So I do need to return statsTitle. I'm not going to return host name just yet. Actually, I need to do that. But I need to find the host name. So when I return statsTitle, for instance, that's what's going to go here. So that is what we're going to return as a function here in the render. And just need to bring that function down as I say it. It's title. Let's copy this bad boy and paste. All right. And we'll enable this statsTitle. All right. Now we're cooking. All right. CPU, statsTitle. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I broke anything. Yep. Oh, no. Debugger says it's still debugging. We shall see. Give me some data. Regions. I always like to go to another. Yeah, lets me know if I really did break it. No, we're good. Regions. Server stats. Here we go. Ooh, well, okay. Unexpected. So let's go see where we broke. Oh, I should know better. I think we're only calling CPU. Let's go back here. Yeah, total CPU. And let's give us our CPU data. Why? It should also be given our statsTitle data. There's a comma. Oh, is it in app.py? I think it might be in our main app. Yeah. So this, I'm doing all the work in the getSystemstats.py. I'm doing all the rendering from that work here in stats.html. I'm doing all the routing information, what we're seeing here on the web page, specifically here in app.py. So I need to get back to app.py and see, look, oh, no, I do have, interesting. I do have both of them, but it's only rendering CPU and not statsTitle. Interesting. That is interesting because it was pulling statsTitle when it was here. Right. Because I'm more certain that list was not working. Let me save this. If anybody has any clue, definitely let me know. We are in a couple places here, scripts, get system stats, and templates, stats.html, and then the main directory of app.py. Let's see. Let me just comment this out real quick. Save. Let's do a quick test. Okay. Yep. So that I just wanted to make sure that was it. All right. So now, for some reason, it's not routing stats stuff. Let's just giggles. Let's just see something. Yeah, not defined. Right. Because it's not live. And save. Go back. All right. Still giving the CPU without the columns though. So it's definitely not this. So it's something in me rendering. I just wanted to make sure it's not this file. All right, good. It's not the, oh, I need a comma. All right, just want to make sure I don't mess it up. Things I change, I want to make sure I don't mess it up. And good, because we want to route all the functions. That makes sense, you know, because we go to dash stats. We want to make sure that route is set up. All right, that's good. So we confirm this is good. So now here's probably where between here and maybe our stats HTML, the rendering of the page itself. Let's just change. I don't think we would just get this, right? That's what the code says. Total CPU percentage. Total CPU percentage, yeah. But we're only getting this. We're not rendering anything else. Oh, so when this renders, it doesn't render the page? Is that because when we're doing this function right here, return render template, and I don't know why we're just only getting the CPU and not the stat, right? Isn't it? Because when we headed in to get CPU data, it was working, and I didn't change anything in here. Let's put it back just to. Yep, I got it. Indented right. So let's exit that out. Left. I just want to see something. Put this back in instead of return CPU. Control V, Control S. That's not defined. What are you talking about? That's right there. Oh, so I was using that list. What? That was working? Oh, wait. Did I have another variable statsTitle with that function up there? Hold on. Let's this is what I get for DIT. Then we'll see this function. All right. Let's see if that's what I did. Okay. Well, maybe. Excuse me. Obviously this is wrong. Let's go back here.
Yeah, it looks like it's pulling the key.
Okay, so maybe I did return that list because we could just do dot items right here. Dot items. Yeah, that'll work. And let's go server. Nope. Let's just go dot item. Save. Built-in data iterable. Okay. So do I want to return dot item? Is that here? Come on, bro. All right. Save. Let's see. All right. Oh, values. I think it's values, not items. Come on, Ron. VA. Yeah, there we go. Somebody could let me know. Thank you. All right. Did I not? Oh, no, I did not do that. Let's see. Let's see if that was it. Let's see. Control X. Then we return CPU here. And this doesn't matter, but so I know. And then do the render. That value. And if not, what is the difference? Get system stats. Oh, it's not here, maybe? Yeah, that might be it. Because I got tight, I have CPU and statsTitle, but I don't have, sorry, help me out. Get system. There we go. Let's fail first. All right, server side, fail. Sweet. Now let's go back to what I think it is. Go here, app, and then do comma, Control V, and then put this down here in stats, Control V, this thing stats, that's TAT. It's gonna be the overall one, so supposedly this is the only one that we'll need, right? And these will be under that particular function. All right. Speaking of, do a curly brace. open parentheses, not curly braces. All right, let's do a quick save on that. So we believe we have it routing to grab this function. That is here. That will render the page of statsTitle, which is here, which is pulling the function, grabbing the values in CPU. All right, here we go. Let's hit refresh here. And sweet. All right, that worked out. That worked out. Take a quick note before we break it again. And the only thing I did there was make it so we can put all of the functions, CPU, memory, and application process into one function here that will call all of our workers. So that was the whole process of that. I was taking it out of one function that I was testing, which was CPU data, and then of course now we can get rid of that. Well, I gotta remind myself when stuff works. Let's clean up CPU data, and then I imported the title to render into that function, and then I returned that function. So pull that return statement out of there. Grab this is going to be our runner function, or our main, if you will, main function to run all system stat functions. There we go. And there we go. CPU is there. Well, next we'll do memory and then hard disk. And we just did processes, PROC. Grab this bad boy right here.
Are you going to put a while loop in that process statement?
And then, of course, we will render those. I'm going to go ahead and put this on a new line. Do a comment here. Just go ahead and finish it out. Mem equals mem. But we're going to have to call out which mem that we want. HD equals HD and proc equals proc. Excellent. And then, as I said before, we'll have to make sure, especially, well, all of them, that we do a dictionary. So this total, I'm probably I'm gonna just make one dictionary, probably just called mem, hey? Oh, no, HD, for instance. So we're gonna call this one HD, and then gonna have the key that we want. Is just the same. So we're gonna do this disk to disk, use to use. Come on, brother. Free to free. Go ahead and tab over. Percent to percent and total to total. All right. And then we're just only gonna have to return HD here. We're gonna do these for the next ones. Well, let me go ahead. I know I'm jumping around. I need to stop that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I think this was the original run me that I was doing with my main. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That's dead code. And get rid of this all main. That's dead code. All right. Looks much better. Going to now continue getting these into, okay, yeah, apps. So, yep, this is good. Running psutil HD. All right, so let's do the same thing here. I think I just call this mem. Whoops. This is going to be, oh no, I'm going to call this mem. And then I'm going to change this one to vmem. Vmem. There we go. Oh, I see. Memory is, and I'll turn it vmem here. There we go. Because when I was when I was just doing memory, it was giving me everything in numbers and stuff, right? So I wanted one for total. So when I was pulling total, of course, I added this string, and there's a real total. Anyway, so what I don't want to return that mem string. I'm just gonna call it vmem and and then set up the dictionary as we just did before. But we don't want mem, we just want total in there. Total. We want percent use. We want use free and available. Excellent. And then we'll return that, and that'll be a dictionary of all those functions. Or I should say the execution of the result of this function. All right. Hit this. And then this one, I think I can just get away with, just turning this into a dictionary right here. Just do 1, delete this, and whoops, add you back right here. Yeah, host name, that's fine. Actually, I might need to delete that one alone too, so we might revisit this one. statsTitle, that's exactly what we want, because it seems that if it's more than one choice, of course, that's when we want to do the dictionary, but this is just one choice, so this may not matter. This might just be more sugar syntax than anything, but anyway. And then I need to put these on the actual Jira board, which actually I'll do at the end. All right, let's see. So I'm returning all of these. Got CPU, mem, HD, mem. I think we call this vmem now. Vmem. We're going to call it vmem and vmem. Right? Return vmem. Yeah. We don't want to return mem. Vmem. All right. I think we're good on the stats page. So these are the functions, obviously, that will be, quote unquote, doing the work. Here's where we need to make sure all the routes go through. And now I just think it's just the stats. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's just getSystemStats, right? Yeah. I think I just need this. YOLO. So on the route of stats, I'm calling getSystemStats. That will be in here. And it's going to run all of these functions, and it's going to render into this template, this stats.html, which will come here and we'll fill out where memory goes. So we need to fill out more variables. For instance, wherever I put memory. Anyway, we'll come in here and write these all out because they need to be written out. Anyway, we'll come and do that next. I just want to see if this will work, just to render the two that we have, in particular CPU and statsTitle. All right, let's yellow. Did we break this? It says no. Regions. Okay. Service stats. Okay. Unhashable type slice. Okay, let's see. Where did we go wrong? Oh, right here. Sweet. In CPU. Because I think I changed that, right? And this is in the jinja template and the stats.html. Yeah. No. I returned CPU. What did it say? It doesn't like slice. Unhashable type slice. Okay. Oh, I'm a nut. Duh. I just told you I changed that into a dictionary. Duh. Come on, buddy. Some days I want to punch myself. All right. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, right here. I think you can just call it. I think it's like this. It might be like this. Let's go with this right quick. Let's save it here. All right, sweet. Failed to somewhat victorious. All right, yeah, I still don't like that lag.
You
And that
need a
lag
dot
is
values.
more than obviously likely to do with it pulling this CPU percentage in time, my particular box. But I wonder what's that going to be like for when it updates the page. That's where my concern is coming from. So we'll have to check into seeing how we can update this. I guess I don't want to say real time, but I guess at intervals that won't be. I guess at a refresh rate that won't be too cumbersome to the user. But yeah, it'll keep our session data going. All right. Anyway, let's move on. So, oh, cool, sweet. So you see how now we need to call those out of the help me out here of the dictionary. Let's see. And stats. That's good for the title. CPU. I think it was. Do I need this? Was that gonna fix it? Yeah, sweet. So yeah, that took out the key, and we are just left with the value. Even though it's in list format, we can fix that. We might have to double back on that one. CPU, infrastructure, CPU. We're good for CPU. Let's move on to memory. So, like I said, I just want to get the skeleton to work because this information is going to be coming from, of course, cloud services. This is just our test here. And then these are going to be our infrastructure, aka, for instance, the server that this will be on. It'll be the top stat for CPU, and memory going to do the same thing. So now we want to go to our jinja template for CPU is good. What did I want to get? So CPU, get CPU, that's good. Memory, infrastructure memory. I want to do another paragraph bold for memory. PC, and then for here, what do we need? What do we pass out of our template? vmem. So vmem dot. Let's just grab the first one, or I should say the second one. Let's see. Did that populate? Sweet. Well, that did, but we didn't get our value. Did I do that wrong? So, server stats. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some converting. I'll figure that part out later. The most important part that I've got data in here. Let's see. Oh, want to do it like that? Oh, I'm a nut. So let's go email. So I think we need to do a for statement. And the reason why I say that because vmem's going to kick out all of these values.
Can you hear me or no?
vmem is going to kick out. Hello. Total, percent use free, and available. So I think I want to loop. I'm not sure. Do I want to loop through those? I think it does the dot notation. Maybe that's what I want to do. vmem, let's go. What's the one for vmem? Let's go dot free. Let's go dot free. Excuse me. All right. Stats here. We'll go vmem dot free. Let's see if this brings us joy. All right. Server stats. Spelling. Not good there. vmem. All right. Refresh. And no love. No love, fellas. How did I call that dictionary wrong? Let's go back to the code. Do I need placeholder? Maybe? No? Yeah, it has no free. I know. Dude, I got the wrong key. Help a brother out. I don't think I'm doing it right, maybe. Maybe I'm free. Yeah. Well, maybe. Let's need quotes. Interesting. Let's definitely get vmail. And it puts out the total. And I do have a key for free. So vmem.free. I would think that's one, no? Oh, because I'm not turning values? Is that what it is? Like here? I think this is where I'm failing at again, fellas. For a mem. I think that's it. I think maybe that's it. And this is definitely gonna need. Well, let's see if that works, and then we'll claim victory on the other side. So vmem. Let's go dot free. Oh yeah, Graham, I didn't. No, I could not hear you. So yeah, sorry. And I should be checking the chat. I was actually saying that. All right, so let's check the chat. No, I can't hear you. Yeah, you can print just vmem, but you need to declare the value. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
I was like, I know
That's
this.
hilarious. I don't know what's up with why didn't I saw something move, Graham, but yeah, you
Yeah,
for some
no, y'all can't hear me.
you're not on mute.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mark, can you chime in just to see if
I can hear both of you.
maybe this is
Okay,
why.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe you somehow hit mute on him. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, Ron.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
No. Why is it said the chat is muted, not the actual.
Well, I don't know then. Attempts were made.
I'd say call back in, see if that works.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'll
can hear
drop
me,
out.
right? Okay. All right. Well, it says you don't know say. Huh. Well, SOB. Oh, maybe because.
All right, can you hear me now or no?
Maybe because.
No.
I can hear you. He can't,
Okay.
apparently.
The way
Yeah.
that the meeting's set up.
It has to be something on your end, Ron. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
speaking.
y'all can always call in.
All right, cool. I'll just
call in too. Yeah. To have your phone on this. Get that out of the way. Come on, Ron. Copy. And then let's see if that puts it. Phoenix. Did that put the number in there? Yeah, I put the number in there. All right. So there's your options. Sorry about that, Graham. And I've been meaning to check chat too. All right. So, yep, let's go on. Good catch, buddy. And yep, let's move it. Move on. Spin by side. Wait, you're back in, right? Yeah, you are. Yep, you hook a brother up. I don't. We did that part. Was this going to work though? Do we have to? Nope. Was I calling this wrong though? Was this needed to be like free was like 3, right? Or 4, something like that. Well, I think this is where I messed up, right? So how did I do that up in here? CPU 1, yeah. And that's working just fine. Look, it's giving me a list, but let's just see something for giggles. Okay, object not callable. I thought so. Can you just go like this? But it doesn't give you anything because you didn't put anything in there. Yeah, but I don't want to return a list though. Still failing, right? Sweet. Any ideas?
So you still have the CPU in a dictionary, right?
Yes, but now that was not showing up because I didn't put 0 here.
The index. Well, you need an index of 1, right?
Did I do 1?
Yeah, otherwise you're going to display the key and not the value.
Oh, it shouldn't be like that. CPU. Well, because this should be a list now, supposedly. See how we got a list?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right. I think I'm printing it out in the list. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, bro. It's not you, it's me. Hold up. Oh, I'm printing it out as a string, and it's just treating it as a list. All right, sorry. Okay. Go ahead. Now what were we saying? So we're good. We're good here.
Yeah. So we're good there. We can format the data later on using the comma as the delimiter.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about this. Here's
Yeah.
what Got it. Sorry. Here's where we're messing up. Well, I'm messing up.
Okay, so where's our
Right here.
function? So get mem data values. So what are you printing out on stats.html?
The third one, which, hold on. I might not need to do the third one. I think it's unordered list. So I think when I say third one, it's just going to grab whatever. It's not going to go 1 or 0, 1, 2, 3. These are going to be unordered, and it's going to go up to the third one, aka 4. Well, my bad. That's what I believe it is doing.
Yeah, so if you don't print out just if you don't print out any of the indexes there, if you just print vmem, what do you get?
I think the whole, we saw that. I think I get the
Okay,
whole.
I'm just making sure that we are.
No,
getting
you
all
good,
of it.
brother. You good. We get the whole dictionary.
Cool.
Yep. That's
How
why I
are we
was
getting the
hoping.
whole dictionary if we're just assigning the variable to values?
Because that's what it, I'm sorry, these are the values. Remember? Because the dictionary is the key and the value are the same in this particular scenario. So we're getting the values, which also happens to be the key because they're the same. And that is, you shall see that right here. Whoops, right here. Sorry. See the key and the value are the same.
Okay, yeah, I see now.
Yeah.
So it's total
key.
mem equals, and then you're passing in the actual mem.
Yeah. This is the
Okay.
key total, and the value is actual total.
Okay.
So the key name is just that. The value is actually that. Actually, this, I should say. That's the actual value. Anyway, it works very similar up here as we're doing with CPU statsTitle. And I'm rendering it here in the for statement for stats and statsTitle. So that's why I was saying maybe we need a for statement when it's more than one. When it's just one CPU, aka, come on, Ron, aka get CPU, it's just only one entry. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know what I'm saying? There is no loop. Well, there's nothing else that we're trying to present here. Nothing else that is trying to return. There you go. Whereas in the memory per se, we're trying to return all these fields. And to your point, yeah, we can format these later. I was just trying to get one of them to pop in there and move on. But that's not happening for us right now. Yep, and we can get all of it. So we definitely know it's passing in the dictionary. We as in me, we are not getting this right. Is this? We tried this, right? And this didn't work, right?
Yeah, and it wasn't passing the free.
For some reason, I thought that's the way you did it for, well, this is actually how you're supposed to do it, right? That's how you're supposed to pass in a dictionary. You pass in the key, and it gives you the value.
You can use a dict.get.
Where do you see that at?
But I would have to look it up. Hang on. You would have to do it in the app.py, and you'd have to pass those individual parameters.
No, we just did it in whatchamacallit with the for statement. Hold on. Let's jinja. No, we don't have to do that. Let's go jinja to pass dictionary to template. There we go. Let's see. Content equals content. Oh, his works. Content dot thing does work for him. Ours should be a vmem.free. Oh, maybe that's the keyword arguments. Maybe is that it? That's what getting us? The star was on this side, right? Wait, where was it? Oh, it's saying don't put the key in render. Just do the dictionary. Okay. Huh. That gonna work?
I have no idea.
Bro, I'm like, is that gonna work? And he said dot free here, right? Dot. You have no idea. Me either. I just Googled something. The best I think I did was just Google. All right, last argument must be a mapping, not dict value. Oh, so maybe it is like this. Not dict value. That's interesting. Oh wait, I think I might have read that error wrong. It won't be the first time I've ever read error wrong. Yeah. I think it was saying it could do the dot free, but I need something out of there. Dot free was possibly returning more than one value. Render argument after star must be a mapping, not a dict value. How is vmem not a mapping? If vmem isn't. Oh, is that what it's saying?
Well, it had no key to assign free to, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's still broke. And now we can pull 0, right? We can pull vmem is undefined. Oh, because I changed it here, right? Yeah. I'm confused now. You just go equal vmem right here? Is that right? That don't look right. And then go blue. Interesting. Vmem. And it's just a map and a getMem data. Where's getMem data? Yeah. Maybe it could be a dictionary. Maybe it should be a list. Obviously, there's something doing wrong here. Okay. Render, and then this was in context. But it put it all in this one. But it pulls students from here. But the context was here. Let's look at something else. Hold on. No, we don't want to do loops, right? We want to do, I think we want to do variables. I think we would do variables. Let's look up dictionaries. Bam, here we go. Okay, let's see. Using a dot notation, yeah. It works for keys that don't have special characters in their name, which we don't. So we gotta remember the dot is for the key. Oh, so maybe maybe we should have did items instead of values. Maybe that's where we fucking went wrong. Here we go.
You're missing a comma.
Thank you. You always go wrong messing with
You were also missing a comma when you just declared it as ** vmem.
No way, word. Okay.
Yeah, just so you're aware.
Oh well.
I just saw it.
That's gonna make a world of a difference. Maybe we don't need this now. Wrap and okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Vmem is undefined, so still no love with vmem.
Well, they were telling you to use the dot notation with that for the **.
Okay, let me go back here.
So it'd be like dot free.
Okay.
No, still don't like it. This is worth a shot.
Yeah, but I don't know why it doesn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And we won't find that out today. You think we should add the dot values here?
Well, then the dot notation wouldn't work at all. If you're only passing the values to vmem, it's not.
My bad. Items.
Free is free.
Items. Sorry.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt. We'll see.
Sorry. Yeah, I misspoke. Items must be a mapping, not a dict. Does this work? Nope.
Well, you would need vmem equals vmem down at the bottom, right? I don't know what this. I don't know what the * is doing.
It's supposed to be, I think, expanding this, whatever this is, and they're saying it's a mapping. So I'm wondering, what does that mean? Like, does the mapping mean a list, a dictionary? I don't know. So I'm just changing all the syntax here to see if I can satisfy this to satisfy that, right? But to your point, that shit ain't working. Let's go back to the way we had it. Vmem equals. And let's go dot item. Save it here. Go back to stats. Yeah. No work. Different error. Sweet. Different error. No, nada right here. But we're back from not being broken. All right. So let's see. Is the 0 gonna give us some love? Nope. That's what we get. A big 0. Dot free. Nope. Did object has no attribute free. I know. I'm just trying to grab the first. Oh, but it should have a key free. Hey, no. Yeah, I was like, yeah, no. Wah, wah. Okay, for giggles. Okay. Has no element there. Yeah. The only other thing I can think of, this is probably not it. Yeah, nope, no love. Do we get this? Yep. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be done. And yeah, it's gonna be done. Let's see if we can just write a for statement. Let's do this, and then here, let's do a quick for statement for and vmem. Let's end it right here, and let's only get mem and vm 0. Let's see if this works.
You forgot the parentheses to end your for. %, sorry.
Oh yeah, no. Good looking, buddy. Good looking. Wait, and is this 2? No. I'm good. Sorry. Draw S. Right? Am I correct? What? Yeah. All right. Let's go. Okay. That's kind of what I want. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's actually exactly what I want. Huh. Interesting. So, yeah. Let's go. Now, I wonder if I had to do the mem.0 because I was not actually expecting that. Wait. Let's make sure what I was getting. Total. So I was getting all the different ones, which I wanted, which I'm interested to see why 0. Interesting. Hey, that works. So I'm not even going to sweat it. I'm not going to sweat something that works. Uh-oh. Jose. What the hell? Why? The only thing I want is this. Okay. I was having such technical difficulty there. Okay. Let's re-render this. This is exactly what I wanted. Wow. Okay. And back to Graham's point, we can format that. Did I get a new line? We'll figure that out later. I don't want a new line. That gap in between, that's ridiculous. All right, well, we honestly did exactly what I wanted us to do. So, I'm not going to lie, obviously, a tad bit confused on the items versus values here. Oh, maybe that's why when I did the 4, I got 0 and I got all. Duh, that makes sense, right? So let's test that out. Sorry, I just realized why I got all. I don't know if you all saw that. Why I got all the values, right? Because I told here in the code to get items, and items means all, right? Not keys, not values, all. So I'm like, which actually I want. So just to, yep. Oh, well, that's okay. Values was T.
How are you formatting in your stats?
Is that what it is?
It might be.
I
missed it.
Nope.
Yep.
You didn't miss anything. No. Which I'm happy. It's one of those like, okay, I don't understand it, but it's working out. So I know it's looping 4 over that list. I guess what I'm trying for mem and mem. Oh, okay. Well, this actually makes sense because vmem has just values though. It doesn't have. Okay, well, now I just got to just cause. Okay. Now nothing makes sense. You want to say something, Graham?
No.
That don't know where it doesn't make sense to me either. Matter of fact, now I wonder, do we even need this? Well, there you go. Never needed it in the first place.
And you're returning a dictionary, right?
Bro, I think I am. I'm not even sure.
I can't remember what you're doing now.
I'm not even sure. I mean, I am. No. I'm sorry. I am. Look, I am.
There's the get mem data.
It's one of those. I think I know what I'm doing. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, I scrolled on you. Just because I'm more than certain I had to do this. Now I kind of want to just to see. And this might be because of where my for statement is in my title. But this should be the same thing, right? Yo, no, say. And this is just pulling out one entry. There's only one entry in there, so it's kind of maybe a red herring test case. But anyway.
Yeah, because we should be able to iterate through the specific keys and through the specific values themselves in that for statement.
I agree. But it does a whole function. So in this particular instance, this is what I want. And to your point, and that's what it's doing it for me, but I would assume that it would just be giving me the key or the value, depending upon what I'm calling here in the render. You know what I'm saying? I totally assume this. So don't take it for my word. Which would be calling this vmem, which would be calling the function, which is returning a dictionary. The getMem is returning the vmem dictionary. But I mean, it is using this as the key and the value, so it's not. I guess I shouldn't be too shocked. I guess I'm more the simple fact that it's working the way I want to work. It's hard to come up with a problem.
Oh, hey.
Go ahead.
Your keys are your keys in your dictionary are actually variables. So what happens if you put those in single quotes?
Wait, these right here?
Yeah. It's a variable. So put your keys in quotes to make the key total instead of setting.
No, my bad. I get right. No. I get this. I get what you're saying. I get that this is now going to be a string key. I get that.
Yeah, as total. That's why no matter what you do, so your key and your value are being set to the same thing.
I just said that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is like, yes, that's true. So, right. My bad. That was established. What wasn't established was how come when I put a specific, give me one of those, how come that didn't work? Or my bad.
That's a jinja thing. That would work in
not work
in your app.py.
Yeah. But like I said, it's working the way I want. You are correct. Like, right. It just it's funny because you're right. I said it in a way, but this is the actual way that I want it. So that's why I was trying to say this is actually not a problem. Is not problem. The only thing that I don't want, and then we can figure out, is maybe not a new line or something like that. Anyway, but you know, saying there's a lot of space in between here, and when we get multiples in here, which we'll probably have to do a card format of some sort, but we'll get there. We're just trying to make the script work so we know when it goes to boxes that this is the data that it will return. That's the point of this.
Okay.
And we're about to wrap it up.